moment you see the award-winning Ford Taurus, you notice the difference in design. A difference that becomes even more dramatic the moment you drive one. Now we imagine others will eventually catch on, but they may never catch up. This is Taurus.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Welcome to Burger King.
Yeah, Whopper extra onions, please.
No problem.
Whopper no pickles.
No problem.
Hey, guys.
Cheeseburger extra ketchup.
No problem.
Oh, the tomato.
No problem.
At Burger King, we flame broil for a taste more like a backyard barbecue and fix your burger any way you like. But there is one way we can't fix your burger.
Fried burger, please.
Now we've got a problem.
I'm so embarrassed.
This is a Burger King town.
Neighbor's kid.
We know how burgers should be.
Papa and I are in a bit of a spot. Fortunately, my flashlight's got new Kodak Superlight batteries with the real gold tip for the best contact. Yes, Papa clings to the old ways. He does not know that in flashlight tests, Superlight outlasted the copper top by up to 60 minutes. Oh, really, Papa? Everyone knows you don't go for the copper, you go for the gold. See, Papa? Papa? Papa?
30 years ago, Steve McQueen exploded across the screen as bounty hunter Josh Randall. Today, that legend continues. Rutger Hauer as Nick Randall takes over the family business.
Why would you need me?
We need the best.
And business is booming. Rutger Hauer. Wanted, dead or alive. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 16th at a theater near you. The government has a secret weapon. Charles Bronson is Special Agent Killian, assigned to protect the president's wife from a killer she never suspected.
Terror is a very expensive game. Has it ever occurred to you that the president wants you dead?
Bronson, Assassination, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, January 9th at a theater near you.
Draft beer. It's always been the smoothest, freshest beer around, poured straight from the tap. And now, there's a true draft beer in a bottle. Miller Genuine Draft. It's not heat pasteurized like most bottled beers. It's cold filtered for real draft smoothness. Ask for Miller Genuine Draft. The Miller with the black label. It's beer at its best.
No battery has the energy to outrun the Energizer, even in a toy robot. No battery outruns the Energizer.
You know, the engineers who designed this Renault Alliance did a beautiful job of taming the small car. And then they got, well, restless. The result is this guy, the Renault GTA. Everything from GTA's wheels and tires to the engine has been specifically designed for performance. So if you want something a little more stimulating than the family wheels, come on, just say you got a little restless too.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Stingray is back.
Take an ad out introducing Stingray.
The hit series will have America head over heels.
Whoever you are, you're good.
He's a mysterious stranger, but the only man left you can count on.
Some mysteries are better left unsolved.
So do yourself a favor.
I need a volunteer.
It's the return of Stingray. Friday.
McDonald's is throwing a New Year's party for Big Mac. Of course, we can't completely show the guest of honor on TV because that could cause an outbreak of Big Mac attacks. But I can show you the special price. Just 99 cents. Imagine a hot Big Mac for just 99 cents. Oh, can't we just take a peek at our guest of honor? Oh, there are those two mouth-watering all-beef patties, the special sauce, party pickle. Something gives me the feeling this party won't last long.
Levi Stubbs of the Four Tops, Monday, live at 5.
First Blood continues, starring Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, and Brian Dennehy.
Introducing the limited edition Toyota 4x4s. They're loaded with extras, but you save money. Save on a chrome package. Save on sports striping. Save on sporty wheels. A chrome step bumper. Save up to $753. Save on a deluxe interior. AM/FM with cassette. And with Toyota's special factory-to-dealer incentives, you could save...
The White House doctor says 4 polyps removed from President Reagan's colon today appear non-cancerous. Mr. Reagan is scheduled for prostate surgery tomorrow, then a further cancer checkup. Now this.
Sometimes I think, Brooke, would you like him to get a little closer? And then I think, yeah, I'd like him to get a little closer. That's when I'm glad I've got Arid Extra Dry Solid. Arid fights wetness ordinary deodorant sticks can't.
For 100 years, one book's always been there when you've needed it. The 9X Yellow Pages. Don't accept substitutes.
McDonald's is throwing a New Year's party for Big Mac. Of course, we can't completely show the guest of honor on TV because that could cause an outbreak of Big Mac attacks. But I can show you the special price. Just 99 cents. Imagine a hot Big Mac for just 99 cents. Oh, can't we just take a peek at our guest of honor? Oh, there are those 2 mouth-watering all-beef patties, the special sauce, party pickle. Something gives me the feeling this party won't last long.
Cocaine in the Workplace, a Channel 4 special, Wednesday at 9.
We continue with First Blood, starring Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, and Brian Dennehy.
This new Bonneville really moves, huh?
Let me tell you.
Sports sedan, huh? How's it handle?
Let me tell you.
That motor vehicle's pretty powerful, isn't it?
Well, I really couldn't say.
Well, let me tell you.
Now, colorful stain and tough polyurethane protection in one. Poly Shades by Minwax for a beautiful finish in half the time.
Minwax makes wood beautiful.
We asked 1,000 doctors if stranded in the wilderness, which would they want? Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol, Advil, or Bayer. More doctors chose Bayer, nearly 2 to 1 over extra strength Tylenol. Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
My eyes are my life. I use them to think, to feel, to create. Like my camera, I count on my eyes to be 100% of the time. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
For millions of people like you, Visine gives 100% of what you need all the time to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could I ask for?
Millions ask for Visine and 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
All right, the week's over. Yeah, and the weekend's just beginning.
Come on, we'll show you how a good time goes. We're going to a place where they talk shows. 'Cause a good time's better with a good time beer. And Stroh's is spoken here.
Here's how the good times get better. Stroh's and Stroh Light 15 and 30 packs. A convenient package at a special value. Get them wherever you buy your beer.
Stroh's is spoken here.
By popular demand, Remington's back.
A periscope.
Laura's back, too.
Irrevocably married.
If you thought their wedding was wild, wait till you see the honeymoon.
Welcome to Mexico.
Will they both take a plunge with the wrong date?
I got you right where I want you.
Or is it a setup for murder?
The police think Mr. Steele killed Norman Keyes.
What?
You want the official version or the truth?
A 2-hour Remington Steel cliffhanger Monday.
This is Curtis Blow with the latest trends. You got to know what's out and what's in. Talking about the taste of one that's right.
Now more than ever,
It's right. Lemon taste and lime taste. Great lemon taste is tough. Without lemon, it's not happening. So sorry, 7-Up. No, that's the trend. So tell it to a friend. We're chilling out with the taste that's in. Now more than ever.
now more than ever,
It's right.
Here's your burger, and
Sometimes brakes can give you a gentle hint that they need a little work.
take it to Midas.
Over 4 million people have trusted their brakes to Midas. Good price, good guarantee. We won't break you.
Whoops.
Take it to Midas.
Whoops.
Take it to someone you trust.
Oh, cereal. Those crunchy nuts and good things in the middle have got people talking.
Oh.
There's something in the middle of O's cereal that makes people say.
Oh.
There's something in the middle of O's cereal that makes people say.
Oh.
O's are loaded full of crunchy nuts.
And good things that show.
Wow.
There's something in the middle of O's cereal that makes people say.
O's Crunchy Nut or Honey Graham from Quaker.
I say, hey. I'm all charged up, but it goes away with Static Guard.
Use Static Guard on carpets and clothes to eliminate static in your home.
Static goes away.
When you want the rich, smooth, fresh taste of real draft beer in a can, ask for Miller Genuine Draft. The Miller with the black label. It's beer at its best.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Tuesday, Matlock defends a chef with a deadly dish.
Sodium cyanide.
sounds awful.
Was it the butcher, the baker, or the crusty food taster?
Anybody.
Matlock. Then the hill is rocked when Joyce is taken hostage.
I go, she goes.
Converlo save her?
Say bye-bye to wifey, Captain.
Hill Street Blues.
On home, Tuesday.
Most dashboards can't tell you about your transmission, but Lee Miles can. The 1095 Transmission Protection Service, only at Lee Miles.
I loved it today because today there were bagels and coffee.
You'll notice a big plus on the Eastern Air Shuttle.
I was a little late this morning. I didn't have time for coffee. I got coffee on the airplane.
And the little snack. I mean, it's not necessary, but it's a nice kind of gesture.
They're not 7-course dinners, but at least they're a little something to munch on the flight.
We have a nosh now.
Along with snacks and beverages, there's roomier seating and more comfortable terminals. The Eastern Air Shuttle Plus.
The old was good, the new was better. I'm going to stay with Eastern.
It's the great blizzard of '87, Pathmark's great coupon blizzard. Save up to $23.95 with 2 weeks of coupons in this Pathmark circular. Get a half-gallon of Breyer's ice cream at $1.99. A half-gallon of sun-kissed orange juice, 99 cents. And a 6.5-ounce can of Chicken of the Seas solid white tuna, 69 cents. Get this coupon blizzard circular in Sunday's paper and save at Pathmark 24 hours a day.
People Addicted to Sex on Donahue, tomorrow at 4.
We continue with First Blood, starring Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, and Brian Dennehy.
This is Jeep's all-new 4-liter 6-cylinder engine. It has sequential multi-point electronic fuel injection. It puts out 173 horsepower and 220 foot-pounds of torque. But most important, if you put this new engine in a Jeep Cherokee or a Jeep Comanche, you're going to see more speed and power than you've ever seen from vehicles like this. Just remember where you saw it first.
You know, as much as I love my job, sometimes it gives me a headache. But I never go home with one. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol. Well, now I take Advil. You see, Advil has a non-prescription strength of the medicine in the prescription brand Motrin.
This one Advil is as effective as 2 regular-strength Tylenol. Look, I don't want to go home with a headache. Advil sure works for me.
Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
For tough household odors, I challenge anybody to find a better spray than Arm & Hammer deodorizer spray.
It's the only spray with the power of baking soda.
I use this in my refrigerator and in my freezer, and I can use the spray in the bathroom and in the kitchen because it can be used around food, in the baby's room. It smells clean. It takes away the odors. It doesn't just cover them up.
Arm & Hammer deodorizer spray with baking soda.
I love the fact that it's in a spray.
The simple way to get the calcium you need has always been the natural way, from dairy foods. 3 servings from a variety of dairy foods can give an adult the 800 milligrams of calcium you need every day. Natural calcium. What could be simpler than that? Dairy calcium. Calcium the way nature intended.
I strongly feel, and I think most people who give the matter more than 12 seconds thought come to conclude that television, of course, has responsibilities above and beyond just, the evening news. And to its great credit, it does this. Whether it does it enough, that's a separate question, but it does this. There are some magnificent documentaries. Very often there are dramatic shows which deal with